The highly controversial reality television series 90 Day Fiance follows the life and exploits of couples from different countries as they try to make it work and get married in a time span of 90 days so they can earn more visas and stay in America for various different reasons. Over the course of the show, many couples and their stories turned out to be insane. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned so we can check out some of these situations. Back in season 5, we met David, a man in his late 40s who was down on his luck. His life turned upside down when he went to visit Thailand, where he met a nice woman. Though the couple almost immediately decided to get married as they really clicked and things started off quite nicely, they had one big problem, and that was overshadowing their happiness by having financial struggles. When they get to United States, the couple met with David's best friend Chris and his wife Nikki for a rooftop dinner, as David revealed he and Annie would be staying with Chris and Nikki upon their arrival to the States. As it made sense, since he didn't own an apartment, a car, or even a US bank account, it seemed really cool of Chris and Nikki to help David out, but soon enough, things took a turn for the bizarre. Danny was asked if she would be willing to help around the house with things like cooking because she wouldn't be able to find work during her 90-day stay in America, and he seemed to have no problem with that. But she was more shocked when Chris went too far and out of nowhere asked her if she would be down with giving tiny massages while he lounged by the pool. It seemed really low and dirty to ask your best friend's fiance something like that, and naturally both Chris and Nikki took a lot of backlash before they revealed that actually it was the show's producer who told Chris to ask Annie about the massage. The one couple that had many of you scratching your heads was 58-year-old Mark and 19-year-old Nikki, who was weirdly enough younger than Mark's daughter. The couple met online through a dating service, and Mark eventually had Nikki shipped from the Philippines to America. But things quickly became weird once she arrived. Mark came off as a control freak and a creep on the show, but the two got married nevertheless. The way he portrayed on the show, however, didn't sit well with him, so he sued Discovery Communications, TLC's parent company. The lawsuits were thrown out by the judge, and the couple quickly disappeared from the public eye and the internet. Since their social media accounts have been deactivated, not much is known about their current status, but according to some reports, they are still together, which is nothing short of mind-blowing, taking everything into account. This couple met on Facebook through mutual friends, but one Ofisa appeared on the show. She caught pretty much everyone by surprise by revealing her intents, which was money and money only. According to her, when George asked her to come to the States, he promised he would get her whatever she wanted. Throughout the show, she demanded that George buy her luxury cars and expensive dresses, while straight out saying that she was with him for his money. Much to everyone's surprise, the two got married but hit a bump in the road when George was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison for transporting 300 pounds of high-grade marijuana. Nevertheless, George stated that Anfisa has been very supportive throughout the entire thing, and that he doesn't see him parting ways anytime soon, which is as mind-boggling and mind-blowing. In contrast to all the baffling and questionable couples on the show, there are Danny and Amy, who turned out to be pretty normal, which is on the other side of the mind-blowing spectrum. The couple met and fell in love during a Bible study trip in Australia, and soon enough, Amy moved from South Africa to America to marry Danny. Danny's family didn't give her the warmest welcome though, as Danny's father had some issues with her interracial marriage and Amy's skin color. Still, the couple simply ignored those concerns, got married, and moved to Texas to raise their 2 children, Jedediah and Donna. Overall, the couple turned out to be pretty normal, which is nice to see, but definitely not something we're used to seeing on the show. So that's all we have for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the channel.